This is a quick video demonstration of the use of a WolfVision Cynap appliance in a meeting space or learning space, and the ability for it to be accessed via high contrast web browsers to increase the visibility of the presented content for those who are visually impaired or require high contrast readers. So the WolfVision Cynap can have its content presented over HTML, or basically a web page, simply by typing in the web address of the device. This would enable anyone who comes to the meeting space with a web browser-enabled device to view the same content that's being presented on the projection screen of the TV via their personal handheld device. It can be password protected or made generally accessible to those who will be attending the meeting. And what we'll be using to enable this functionality is a Chrome extension from the Google Chrome store for high contrast. So you can download the extension for free. And once you've enabled it from the Chrome web store, again, it's titled High Contrast, it puts this icon at the top of the screen with a black and white half circle. So this would be the view of someone who is normally attending the meeting through the standard web browser interface. But once we connect it in high contrast mode, you'll see that we enable it. You can also enable it with Shift F11. It instantly inverts the color scheme and gives us some options. We can simply increase the contrast. We can move into grayscale mode. We can even provide yellow on black, whatever's best for the person viewing the content. So I'll go ahead and bring up sources, but you can see our standard Cynap interface is now completely accessible, but in this new mode. If I were to bring up, for example, a presentation camera, you can see it's actually inverted the color scheme for me. So the rest of the room would see this view up on the screen, yet the person with the vision impairment would be able to see the content in high contrast. Likewise, I will go ahead and wirelessly present content from my iPad to the screen, and you'll see as I do that, I'm using an app called Paper, and to the presenter, my iPad looks standard. I have the standard color scheme applied, but to the person viewing the content via their web browser, they would see it in this high contrast mode. Again, this is simply something that's made available by the fact that the Cynap can be viewed through a web browser, and most of the modern web browsers can support high contrast viewing. For additional questions, please contact us at www.wolfvision.com.